citrus colours that will draw the eye of the young away from that and hint at the bright cabiny adventures that are possible in here. A splash of colour saves all. 2 found antlers are leaning against the wall, framing the fireplace. Every Alaskan home has those. The TV is unfashionably small. Below my laser dot, on either side of a CD player, sit shelves of CDs, most of them classical, most of them the yellow and black of Deutsche Grammophon. Ellen notices me looking that way and says, "Nicola Porpora." She's had the music playing softly since I arrived, but I zoned out once I started lasering. "He's more famous for who he taught than for his own work." Baroque? There's a harpsichord doing something ornamental. That's the basis of my guess, but I'm not even certain it's a harpsichord I'm hearing. Or maybe not. I'm picturing Nicola Porpora with a powdered wig and buckles on his shoes. It's a random Baroque cliché, not a composer with any specificity. Yes. The tilt of her head changes just a fraction, as if I've earned a reassessment. The reflection of one of the lounge room windows, a bright rectangle of sunlit forest green, catches on the lenses of her glasses. Yes, it is Baroque. She says it as if I've answered a question correctly and surprised her by doing it. She is well into her 70s and stands with a straighter back than mine. She's wearing black knit pants, a black sleeveless fleece jacket, and a polo shirt in a plummy purple. Near her, a beanie lies flat on the back of a sofa, but for now Ellen's head is bare, her short hair in loose grey curls that look natural rather than the result of anything deliberate. I expect she walked in the beanie this morning, or gardened, or perhaps she will once I've left. Her fireplace is set and likely to be lit tonight. We are past the equinox. My partner's a music teacher, I tell her. She's a cellist herself, or was. Is. I guess you don't stop being one. Even if you stop playing. She plays when she teaches. I hear that sometimes, even if that's the only time she plays now. I think that's the measurements done. I'll put the numbers into the app and that'll give us the square footage. I push the laser measure back into my jacket pocket and flip over the page on my clipboard. The agency paperwork is standard and I have most of it filled out already. Ellen's place is classic Girdwood, log construction on pilings, a shake shingle roof, an Arctic entry for boots and outer clothes, and the snow and mud they pick up. I've made a note of those. I've put a 3 in the bedroom box and 1 in the bathroom box. It's a 70s house, without the master ensuite people are starting to ask for, or the downstairs half bath. Radiant heating throughout? I point to a nearby wall panel with my pen and she nods. And the smoke detectors are recent? Yes, 2 years old, or thereabouts. They're a good brand too, First Alert. Folksy endorsement easily becomes a habit in this job. I'm not sure it's right for Ellen. Do you mind? I move a chair over, stand on it, and poke the tip of my pen into the test button, which lets out an appropriately shrill tone. And the kitchen and bathroom are original? I step down and take the chair back to the dining table. As far as I'm aware. They were here when we bought the place, and that was a long time ago. She's frowning, thinking about it, as if she's trying to pin down the date precisely. She raises a finger, a new thought. We added the handrail in the bathroom. She watches to see if I write it down. So I do. And the shed outside, should we take a look at it? She glances past me in its general direction. I'm not sure it's... Do we need to, for the purposes of the appraisal? It's far from tidy. I hadn't anticipated. It's a simple 20 by 30 foot workshop. Walter and I had it built in 2002. Power, water, bathroom out there? Just the facts. Avoid her sudden reluctance and get us back on firm ground where hands can be shaken on a deal and real estate can be sold. Power and water, but no bathroom, she nods in a businesslike way. Storage and workbenches. It gave us the bedrooms back. All our things were everywhere before that. It got so we could barely open the doors to the spare rooms upstairs. And, as a bonus, that's already a positive step towards putting the house on the market. Bedrooms you can't walk into are not a selling point. She laughs. It's mostly politeness. Your accent, she says. Where are you from? Australia. It doesn't usually help the conversation to say Brisbane. Australia is enough.